Here we have issue 39 with Alice on the cover. She's a character that never made it into the TV show. I don't know why the TV show never included her. She was an awesome character. 38 with Tyrese and Andrea on it. Andrea being my second favourite character behind Rick. We got 37, another cover I really love with Rick and Laurie on it. 36, a nice picture of the prison. 35, here's something that's a really cool detail. In the reflection you can see like the characters, like there's Tyrese for example in the walkers, like Mouse. Here's 34, that's a cool one. One of the most brutal issues of The Walking Dead, and that's saying something. 33, this is the issue where Michonne absolutely tortures the governor. Oh my god, what she does to him. If I said it, YouTube would probably... Well, I don't get paid for these videos, but YouTube would probably just delete my account. It's not that bad, but like... Could you imagine if they did that in the show? People would be thrown up, that's how disgusting it was, but it was fucking awesome. 32, a really awesome cover of Rick. 31, another awesome one of Michonne. All the covers I love. I absolutely love the covers. Here's 30. We're still doing the weeklies. I have a lot of them, as you can tell. 29. Hopefully you're getting a good enough look at the covers. 38. Oh, I mean 28, sorry. 27. 26. You notice the pattern with these last few ones, they're all Riker on them. 25. And that's because, like, that was just a pattern they did because the Riker played a big role in that volume. There's 24. This cover is done by Tony Moore instead of Charlie Adlard. The reason why is because Tony Moore was the original artist for The Walking Dead. He drew the first 6 issues. That's why the variant for 106 had Charlie Adlard on it, because that was when he took over during issue 6. I mean during issue 7, but his 100 issue was 106, that's why he was on the cover. But Tony Moore did stay around, and he did the covers from issue 1 to 24, and this was his last cover. The only times he's ever done any more covers are for variants and stuff like that, issue 150 variant. But here's 24 with Rick on the cover, looking pissed. 23 with Tyrese looking pissed. Everyone's looking pissed. 22, this has Carol, Tyrese and Michonne on the cover. You can see here Carol saw Tyrese and Michonne. And the reason why she's like that is because in the comic book Tyrese and Carol actually get together and he cheats on her with Michonne. 21, which this is meant to be Carl and Sophia. They're like looking at the walkers, but there's also a butterfly on the cover. Nice bit of symbolism there. 20 with Laurie on the cover. Laurie, I feel, gets too much hate in the comic and the show. More so the show. I never really heard people say Laurie was that bad in the comic book, but in the TV show people they were just too harsh on her. 19, amazing cover, like whoa. 18, 17, you can barely see that it's a weekly there, just the W is right there. But yeah, Rick on it, beating the shit out of someone. 16, nice walker cover there. 15, with Rick on a motorbike, awesome cover. 14, whose hand is that? Read the issue and find out. 13, which is the first issue where they go inside the prison. So think of that as like season 3. Issue 12, which is the first appearance of the prison. They don't go inside till the next issue, but here's one. Here's Rick getting a shotgun pointed at him. Here's 11. They're all sleeping in the barn with walkers coming into them. Number 10, Nice, cool cover of this. I think I have the first omnibus, and I think Robert Kirkman said that this cover here for issue 10, originally this cover was different. Cliff Ratburn drew issue 10's cover, and Tony Moore came back and he drew issue 10's cover as well, because he didn't want it to be like Tony Moore does a bunch of covers, then Cliff Ratburn comes in for one, and then Tony Moore does more. Like, it was out of place, so Tony Moore did this cover as well, which is a beautiful cover. If you're wondering what Cliff Ratburn's cover looks like, they actually did use it for the Walking Dead script book, which unfortunately I do not have, but it's something I'm going to try to pick up for my collection this year, so hopefully I'll have it by the end of the year. Here's issue 9's cover. This is like a fan favourite cover. Rick in the reflection of a walker's eye. Here's issue number 8, 7, and here's the first story arc we have. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, lovely cover, and 1. Issue number 1. Now, that was all the variants and weeklies. We haven't even gotten to first prints yet, so now let's do the first prints. But first, I want to do specials. Here's the free comic book day special, which is basically, it's basically like the backstory on Tyrese, Michonne, and Morgan, and the Governor. And it's the Governor one, like, they're all really cool, but the Governor one takes place like at the midway point of the novel Road to Woodbury, which, if you haven't read the novels, do yourself a favour, pick them up. They are fantastic. I have all the novels as well. I guess I could show all the novels as well. The Tyrese special, which this is just all the specials. They released them all separately first, and they combined them into one. The Governor special, and then the Michonne special. The Morgan special never got its own single release, but it has been included in like issue 34, the first print. So anyway, here's first print issues. I've ordered issue 176. Because that is out now. I've read it on my phone because I bought it off of the Google Play Store, and great issue, by the way. But I already ordered my copy of issue 176 physically, and I ordered the variant as well with Michonne on it. Here is 175, New World Order Part 1, 174, Negan on it, 173, 172, 171, first appearance of the Princess, 170, lovely cover, 169, 168, a really sad issue, 167. That issue, oh, when I was rereading it, when I was reading volume 28, I wasn't looking forward to rereading that point. 166, Dwight on it. 165, 164. Here's a cool one. 163, this issue is actually 25 cents, and it's extended, so you have no reason not to get that one. Here's the Whisperer War, 162, 161, 160, 159, 158, 157. Sorry if I'm going through them really fast. 156, 155, 154, first appearance of Beta, 153, 152, 151. This was actually, this and the Tony Moore 150 cover were the first two issues I ever picked up. The big one, 150, 149, 148, I got some money, 147, 146, 145, oh sorry, 144, this is crazy issue, 143, 142, 141, 140, 139, and unfortunately here's like the last stack. 138, 137, a badass picture of Carl. 136, 135, 134, 133, 132, Maggie and her baby, which her baby isn't born yet on the show. 131. If you want to know what the baby's name in the comic is, it's Herschel, named after her father, obviously. I don't have 130 or 129, but I have 128. Here's where we start skipping around a bit. 127, gotta have this issue. This also has a preview to Outcast issue number 1, which is Robert Kirkman's other comic book. And I've read the first 18 issues of Outcast. I absolutely love that. I really need to catch up on the story. If you haven't watched the TV show either of Outcast, do yourself a favor. I've watched every episode. It's fantastic. 126 is the end of All Out War. I have all of All Out War. 125, this is of course where the TV show is at right now, as of season 8, episode 8. 124, so if you're watching this in a couple of years time and the show is already on the Whisperers and you're like, we're done All Out War, well, know when this was posted. 123 with Ezekiel on the cover. 122 with Heath on the cover, because he doesn't go missing in the comic. 121 with Negan on it. 120, this is basically where the show was. This was the mid-season finale here. Like when Alexandria got bombed in the new episode, this is the issue where that happens. 119 with Dwight on it. Dwight is one of my favourite characters in the comic and the show. Austin Emilio does great performances as Dwight. 118 with Gregory on the cover. Funny enough, my name's Gregory, but I'm nothing like him. Don't worry about that. 117 with Jesus on the cover, another awesome character. 116 with Holly, who, if you're a TV fan, you're wondering who Holly is. She was basically that character that got killed off 5 seconds after she came into the show in like season 6. The show, for some reason the show was like, we don't need her, because she's a bigger character in the comic. 115, this is the beginning of All Out War. Rick on the cover. 114 with Jesus. 113 with Andrea, such an awesome character. I don't know why the show did that with Andrea, like just changed her so much, but she's such a great character in the comic book. I didn't mind her in the show, to be honest, but when I read the comic I was like, oh my god, she was just so awesome. 111 with Negan on it, absolutely covered in blood. 102. 101 with Dwight on the cover. This is something to fear story arc. 100. Big issue. This is basically what season 7 episode 1 was. But it's issue 100 with Negan on the cover. 99. 98. 97. I have issue 90. Issue 82, which is No Way Out. Issue 81. Issue 79. Issue 77 with Maggie on it. Issue 76. issue 75. This has a non-canon bonus ending where there's aliens. It's absolutely funny. If you don't want to hunt down the issue yourself, buy it for your phone. Support them. And the alien ending is in it. It's absolutely funny. 41, I have the original along with the weekly. Same with 37. And the last issue I have, 13, which is also the first print, not the weekly. And that is my entire Walking Dead comic collection, but I will also show you the novels. If you want to know what order to read the novels in, it's number 1 is The Walking Dead Rise of the Governor. The Walking Dead The Road to Woodbury, Book 2. Book 3, The Walking Dead The Fall of the Governor, Part 1. Book 4, The Walking Dead The Fall of the Governor, Part 2. Book 5, The Walking Dead Descent. Book 6, The Walking Dead Invasion. Book 7, The Walking Dead Search and Destroy. And the newest book, Book 8, The Walking Dead Return to Woodbury. The novels are absolutely amazing. Anytime a new one comes out, I buy it as soon as I see it and I try reading it as fast as I can. I have other stuff as well. I have the volumes, the Here's Negan book, I have the first omnibus, I have tons of figures. In fact, I'll just show you quickly. You can see there. I am a huge Walking Dead fan. I've been a fan since 2014. I got into it in September. Right now the date is February 10th, 2018. So season 8 of the show isn't back yet. I cannot wait. Second half of season 8 is going to be amazing. I don't know why fans are saying that the show has gone crap, because it has not. The show is absolutely amazing. Anyway, yeah, I also have a calendar of The Walking Dead. 2018 calendar with Negan on February. So yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching this video, guys. And once I get a good few more issues, I'll do another video like as a update. Because I do plan on buying more issues. I have some money, so I'll probably buy some issues. I want to get my hands on some of the Fear of the Hunters issues, which will be awesome. So yeah, and that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.